Hey, what's going on, everyone? Original Hypnotoad here, welcoming you to a new series on the channel. Now, you might be wondering why do I have random.org open? Well, I wanted to do something new on Showdown, and instead of just doing like a randomly generated Pokemon, what I decided to do is I looked up how many moves there are in Pokemon, and I actually have the Bulbapedia website open. And as you can see here, it's like each Pokemon move has an index number. So it goes from all the way from 1, and if I go all the way down here, it goes from 1 to 621. So there's like 621 moves to pick from. So what the series is going to be is every episode, I'm going to start out by generating 6 numbers, which will correlate to 6 moves, and I have to create a team using those 6 moves. And the one rule about this is I have to have one of the 6 moves on one of my mons, and all 6 of the mons I build have to have at least one of the moves I generate. So if you look real fast before I start, I have 612, and I said there was like 621, but I figured 613 through 621 are all for mons that are Ubers or AG in some cases. So I figured just to take those out of the way, because I don't want to build an Uber teams yet. Maybe eventually I'll include that in, and then if I get a mon that happens to have that move, if I happen to get like an Uber's mon or a move that an Uber's mon has, then I'll build an Uber team. But I think for this first episode, we're gonna kind of keep it simple and just have the 612 moves. So anyways, I guess without further ado, let me just go ahead and pop this back up. And so let's generate our first number. Our first number is 312. So let me go ahead and find 312. Let us see what move that is. 312 is aromatherapy, so that's not actually bad at all. I need some way to remember these moves. I don't have any paper near me right now. Maybe I'll open up a WordPad real fast. Hopefully you guys aren't gonna see me pull WordPad. If it pops up on the big screen, I don't really care, I guess, per se, but okay, that's fine. So aromatherapy is our first move. Okay, now let's pull back up the random generator. Our next move is gonna be 61, so that's gonna be like Gen 1 move right there. Let's see what this Gen 1 power is. Gen 1 61 is Bubble Beam. Alright, so Bubble Beam. Alright, pretty simple. Generate it again. 125. Let's see, 125 is Bone Club. Okay, so I think that means we're gonna have I'm pretty sure, is it Marowak and Lucario that get that move? I don't really know what mons get all these moves. I mean, so far I think I've gotten moves that aren't like independent to only one mon. 101 is our next one, which is Nightshade. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. Now the thing is, so I have a team of 6 mons on Showdown. I'll go through a couple battles, random battles, and each mon has to have at least one of these moves. So I could have a mon that has like Nightshade and aromatherapy. I don't know if any mon does get both of those, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's go ahead and generate another one. 527, okay, cool. That's definitely a newer move. 527 is Electro Web. Okay, that's not bad at all. Hopefully you guys can't hear our heater that just kicked on just now. If you do, I apologize, but oh, nope, I need to pull up the random generator one more time. And 37, so once more Gen 1 power. What's 37 be? Something semi-decent maybe? 37 is Thrash. Okay, that's not a bad move. Okay, so our moves that we have to use is Aromatherapy, Bubble Beam, Bone Club, Nightshade, Electro Web, and Thrash. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to go build a team, and I'm going to hop on whatever tier, you know, like the highest tier I can go, I guess, with the team. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I'll see you guys once I get back from building the team. So I'll see you then. And we're back, everyone. So I made my team using the 6 moves that we can show fast here. So we had to use Aromatherapy, Bubble Beam, Bone Club, Nightshade, Electro Web, and Thrash. And now I kind of threw this team together pretty fast just because I wanted to record this episode, get it edited, get it rendered, and get it up to you guys by the end of the night. So anyways, just looking at the team, we'll start kind of from the end. So our Thrashmon, if I can click on, I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, there I am. Okay, so our Thrashmon is Mega Pinsir, obviously holding the Pinsir right with Thrash, Quick Attack, Close Combat, and Sword Stance with Max Attack, Max Speed, Jolly Nature, kind of your typical set. Although Thrash you don't really see too often on Pinsir, although it's a strong move because it's 120 and it gets the 1.5 boost from aerial aid. So then it becomes Stab. So Buku's a damage with the Stab. So next we move on to our Electro Web Mon, Galvantula, Sticky Web, Electro Web, Toxic, and Energy Ball. Basically just there to set up webs. Live one hit with Focus Sash, go for Electric Web if it's not a ground type Mon, lower the Mon that's in their speed to let me come in and set up with another Mon. Next we move on to our Nightshade Mon, which is Sableye, holding leftovers with Prankster, with Will-O-Wisp, Calm Mind, Recover, Nightshade, kind of just that bulky variant of where I'll set up, well, I'll be able to Will-O-Wisp on a physical attacker, Calm Mind on a special attacker, Recover, and just Nightshade, and hopefully take them out while living enough hits. We go to Bone Club, which turns out that Marowak is the only Mon on the team that actually learns Bone Club. Giving them the Earth Plate because I couldn't find the bone that. Oh no, it's not Bone, it's Thick Club, isn't it? Let me see. I think I might have just remembered that off the top of my head. Yeah, okay, Thick Club. That's actually really good. Thick Club with Sword Stance, Bone Club, Brick Break, and Facade. Basically, just set up sticky webs with Galvantula, come in on with Marowak, potentially set up a Sword Stance, maybe not. If I don't need to, I can just go for Bone Club, Brick Break, or Facade if I get burned or toxic or anything like that. Next, we move into our Bubble Beam Mon, which is Empoleon, holding Stealth Rock, Bubble Beam, Agility, and Ice Beam, running a bulky, special attacker. I didn't really have a lot of special attackers on the team, besides Galvantula, and Galvantula is not really there to attack. So Empoleon can set the rocks, can set up Agility to start outspeeding some things, and go for hopefully Stab, super effective Bubble Beams, and potentially super effective Ice Beam. I actually want to give him Torrent, because that way, in case I do happen to live in the red, I can go for Torrent boosted Bubble Beams, hopefully, and outspeed and take out some Mons. And finally, we have our Aromatherapy Mon. We're going for kind of a different set in Forges. Holding a Life Orb with Wish, Aromatherapy, Moonblast, and Psychic. Kind of there to be a bulky special attacker, because like I said, I didn't have a lot of special attack, because I have the 2 physical attackers and Mega Pinsir and Marowak, and now I have the 2 special attackers and Empoleon and Forges, luckily. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and I need to actually log in. I don't know why I'm not logged in here, so I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. Okay, and then let's go to OU, show all teams, and Untitled 1. I probably should have named that, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into our first match here and hope for the best. Hopefully my internet is fine enough to the point where I won't have to worry about it being an issue to find a match and actually be able to play the match because my internet's been pretty shoddy in my room here. So let's see, we see a Weavile, Latios, Heatran, Raikou, Keldeo, and Slow, potentially Mega Slowbro, but also potentially Mega Latios. Heatran is definitely the best bet for leads. I don't necessarily know if I want to set up rocks right away or if I want to set up sticky webs right away because Heatran can just probably take him away. So I'm half tempted to just lead with Marowak or lead with Empoleon and just set up an agility. I think I'm going to lead Marowak. We'll see just kind of what happens here. So he does lead Heatran. We see he's not running the standard Air Balloon set, so I'm half tempted just to click Bone Club, but I think Facade probably be the better bet. I'm just gonna click Facade. I don't feel like he's gonna stay in. No, he's gonna switch out to Slowbro. That's fine. Bone Club is going to do, or Facade's not gonna do anything at all. I probably should have expected that. I can just go out into Galvantula at this point, though. And we'll see that he is the Mega Slowbro variant. That is fine. I can just go ahead and Toxic you right away. I'll put some damper on you. And now I can go ahead and click Sticky Webs. I know I'm not going to be able to get the chance to use Electro Web this time about, but Galvantula needs to do what it needs to do. So, seeing that Slowbro is now being toxic, I could potentially let's see. I could potentially go to Sableye and just set up Calm Minds on my own. So I think that's what my best bet's going to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Calm Mind. And we'll see what he wants to do here. He goes for Shy Shock. I am immune to that, sir. I'm just going to go ahead and get another Calm Mind set up. He's going to go for a Scald. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn. He does get the burn, unfortunately. We still took a lot of damage from that Scald, unfortunately. I'm just going to go ahead and click Recover. No point not to. Scald's going to do same amount, and I'll be able to recover and get the burn. And he'll let his Slowbro go down to Toxic, so he misplayed that. Mega Slowbro very bad on his part. But we are burned with Sableye. Galvantula is down, so we'll have to see what he goes out to. I should have put Taunt on Sableye now that I think about it over like Will-O-Wisp, because I can go ahead. I could have been able to taunt this Latios here so that I can keep Sticky Webs up, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. I'm just going to click Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. He's going to defog. I know he is. Yep. Unfortunately. Now I have plenty of Calm Minds set up. I'm just going to go ahead and click Nightshade. Whatever wants to come in here, it's fine by me. I'm just going to go ahead and get the Nightshade off. I could Will-O-Wisp, but I don't want the Heatran to come in and take that recovery. So I'm just... I think I can go ahead and still Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I can oh, I missed the Will-O-Wisp, unfortunately. Ice Crash is going to come in and takes out. Very unfortunate on that part. But if you're not carrying the Stealth Rock, or not Stealth Rock, if you're not carrying the Low Kick, I think 156, I would not outspeed. I would have to set up 2 agilities. Honestly, I think Ice Beam is probably the best play because he's probably gonna switch out. No, he's not gonna switch out. He just goes for the knockoff. Probably should have seen that coming. Ice Beam is going to do still a decent amount, and I don't think he's gonna be able to take me out. I just go for the Bubble Beam. If I can get the speed drop, that'd be amazing. I don't get the speed drop, unfortunately. So I click Ice Beam and I let Empoleon go down here. I know my opponent's probably thinking like, what is going on? We actually lived that. If I had known that, I could have set up an agility and potentially outspeed whoever wants to come in here. Now, do I outspeed you? I might outspeed if he's running negative speed. Oh, this might do a ton of damage. Ooh, that was a crit. Oh my god. And I get the speed drop. I'm going to outspeed. I'm going to take out this Heatran with Bubble Beam. Let's go. Torrent and Empoleon actually surprisingly putting in work. I go with the Raikou. Unfortunately, I am going to go down. I'll just click Stuff Rocks in case, he's just going to take me out. That's totally fine. Now, I need to get rid of this Raikou. I don't know if he specs or not, but I'm just going to go to Marowak because that's going to be my best play. Nothing on his team really wants to take a Bone Club. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for that. Honestly, he needs to save this Raikou because, I mean, I guess, do 59 of that. I can probably just go out to Forges, but I'm worried if he sets up, I'm a little worried if he happens to set up substitutes, so I'm just going to stay in and go for the Facade. If we do just go down, I should have probably just switched out. I was just too worried about the potential, what is it called, the potential substitute. I can just go ahead and quick Mega Evolve and Quick Attack, take out the Keldeo here. Probably going to switch out into the Raikou, unfortunately. But I have to go to Quick Attack just to pick up the guaranteed kill. Yep, that's going to pick up the kill there. Now he's going to bring out Weavile, probably to go for the Ice Shard. I'm just going to go Quick Attack because I'm going to live this. Luckily, I will pick up the kill against the Weavile. And that's going to leave his Raikou in against my Pinsir. 361 to 339. No, I have to go for a Quick Attack. I know it's not going to do much damage at all, but we'll see kind of what set he's running, so I can go ahead and go out into Florges. And this might just end up being a stally kind of match. I'm going to go for a Wish. Turn 1. Kind of gauge what that does. So that's going to do a decent amount. Moonblast. As long as we don't get fully paralyzed. Oh, we get the crit. Oh my god. That crit might have mattered, but anyways, we actually managed to pick up a win with that team. Definitely some weird sets I ran, but that's kind of what I expected with this kind of... The series is going to bring some really weird sets. Luckily, I did get to bring some kind of common sets with, like, the Mega Pinsir and the normal Sableye, but we didn't get to see a ton of things happen in terms of, like, crazy sets yet. I guess the Marowak was kind of weird, and also the Forges was also weird as well. And I would look for another match, but I think this one match kind of did a good enough job highlighting the moves. And so I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, edit the video, render the video, upload the video tonight, and then make sure you guys tell me what you guys think of the video, like what do you think of this series. I don't even have a name for the series yet. I'm thinking like Pokemon Move Tutor Challenge. That's like what I'm leaning towards right now. Even though technically it's not a move tutor, basically it's just me picking random moves based off a random generator and making a team based off that. So let me know what you guys think of the series. Do you think I should maybe add in more moves? Like, do you think maybe I should do like 10 moves or maybe like 8 moves, and then on certain mons have to have like 2 more moves, or like have 2 of the 10 moves or 2 of the 8 moves on, you know, a single mon? Or what do you guys just think of the series? That's just all I guess I'm asking. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you want to see more Pokemon content, and also the other content that's going to be coming to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.